We are the 1%. Remember that. I'm talking to every single person in here. I'm going straight to your heart. We are the 1%. We have to be able to do what the other 99 won't. We have to be better than the other 99%. You want to succeed, you have to be better than the other 99%. You have to be willing to put in the work better than the other 99%. You've got to show up when the other 99 won't. My back is fucking killing me right now. I slept in the fetal position last night. In the fetal position, okay? I was crying at some point. And I'm talking truthfully. My ass did not go to work today, go work my day job. I got my ass up out of bed to make sure that I was in here because how can I preach to you guys, right? How can I preach to you guys to do what needs to be done? This is my business. One that I work for is somebody else's business. Fuck, I got sick time over there. I could take sick time. I don't got sick time over here. I get up, I come do this. Where Dre goes, I'm gonna have to do the podcast without you today. I was like, fuck no. I'm like, I'm doing that podcast with you. Let's go. Because that's what we got to do. So talking to you, truth be told, I got this stupid thing behind my back right now. I don't even know if it's working, but at least it's alleviating some of the pain.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. That's what it is. To talk to you guys truthfully. Come in here. We go through it. Everybody's going through it. Everybody's got their own battle and their own demons that they're fighting. You know the best part about the group is? We can help you fight your demons. We can help you fight your battles. All you got to do is ask. Hey, brother, what do I do about this? Hey, what do I do about this? What do I do about this? All of a sudden, it changes your whole aspect on how you go about life. Dre has been a godsend to me since him and I have become partners. Oh my God. Somebody who's got as much tenacity and hustle as me. Oh, it's great. 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, I sent him that message when I came up with that shit. He was like, bro, this is dope. I can't wait. 3 a.m. in the morning, he's still up like me. When you have your group, it's crazy. I got a day job. Yeah, everybody's got a day job. I know that. Got to put food on the table, and it doesn't make you any more or less of a man or a woman than putting food on the table for your family. Doesn't make you any less. We get it, but when you guys got to lock in, and lock in tight because it's time to winning season's coming, guys. I'm letting everybody know here. Winning season's coming. The way it comes is by just perseverance. It took me 11 years to get to the position that I'm in. I constantly kept getting hit and beat and destroyed, and finally it just happened. It just happened. I woke up one morning and I was like, "Damn, I'm here. It's not so bad being here. Actually, nice. Took a lot of hard work, but I'm here. Dre got it there. Dre got it there before me. Dre, how long have you worked a day job?
Whoa. I haven't worked a day job. I haven't worked a day job in like almost 2 years, almost like a year and a half. I'm like a year and a half. Without
Dre's ahead of me because I'm still working a day job.
and guys, I started on this call. We don't have the she's not on. No, she's not on here. V. But I started on a call just like this. Like 2.5 years ago, I started on a call just like this. And I was watching on a freaking forklift. I had my earbuds in and I was listening while driving a forklift. Seriously. But I just stayed locked in. I keep telling you guys on those Monday calls. Yes, it might be a little orientation-ish, like the basics, but show up. Why? Something we might just say, hey, Ali and I were talking over the weekend, and we just want to share this with our community. But if you weren't there on a Monday, you're not going to hear it. And sometimes I don't even record Mondays. So if you're not there on a Monday, you just missed out. But again, I was on every single call. Every call. I was rewatching every single webinar. Every single time. That's how, that's why me and Ali match up, because once we say, you know what, we gotta get to the next step. We gotta learn this information. I'm up. If we gotta learn this information to get to the next level, I'm up. Why? Because when I say, you know what, everybody else, you guys have a chance until I wake up, and then guess what? The day is mine. The day is mine. Why? Because I'm gonna outwork everybody. That's how I look at it. You guys had a chance until I freaking woke up. That chance is over. Why? 'Cause I'm going to outwork you. I am. And if you can now audit your time, how much time do you spend watching TV? How much time do you watch just looking at funny videos? You're going against people like me. I don't watch TV. I don't do that. I don't watch Super Bowl. I was doing one-on-ones. I don't know who the yeah. I was doing one-on-ones during the Super Bowl. I don't know who the hell was playing. I don't know. I don't know. I was working. Why? Because I don't have time to look at millionaires running up and down the field. I'm not a millionaire, so I can't watch you guys. I don't have the time. Everybody thinks, oh, I got time. I got time. No, the average lifespan is what, 65, 70 years? How old are you? Some people on here 30, 40, 50. I'm not trying to be like, oh, but y'all kind of passed halfway. I'm not trying to be a
Yo, man, that just hurt. That just hurt me. Fuck you, bro. That just hurt me. Yeah. Yo, fuck you, bro. Like, seriously, I mean, I get you, but damn, man, that one hurt a little hard. I'm like, I just turned 36. You just said, yeah, half my life is over. I'm donezo.
But
So
guys,
I think you should log off the
I'm
call.
42, bro. That ain't old. Like,
it's
what you
not.
talking about?
Oh,
Nah, bro, just leave, bro. Say less.
the average age though that in America, whatever, is between 60, 70, 80 years. Again, if we already 30, 40, 50, come on now. I'm not trying to talk a short life on anybody. Hopefully we all live, beat the odds, 200 years plus. But let's be realistic. You know what I'm saying?
Dre,
What's up?
the average lifestyle is only that way because of what we consume. That's why.
Okay.
It is. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the
We
only
know.
reason why the
We
average
know.
lifestyle is that
again.
way.
That's right.
It's true.
100. Let's still say 100 years. If you live to 100 years, okay, 100 years. Still, if you're 50 years old, you're halfway. 40, 30, come on now. So my point is we have a lot of us have more years behind us than ahead of us. Not trying to sound morbid, but again, if that's the facts, don't waste your freaking time. That's my point. Don't waste your freaking time. That's my point.
Time is money.
Time
It
is money. Time is money. Time is life. Time is everything. You gotta you gotta look at what you put it into, and at the end of the day, like we're always putting it into the right things, and we're always putting it into people. I mean, my greatest legacy that I'll leave my daughter is the actual ability for her to um have these recordings and these classes to go over and see what type of dad that she had, but also for her to realize how much we put back into the communities, how much we put back into the people that are around us for them to grow, because I can't preach something that I didn't do. Can't preach something I won't do. So me getting up and doing this, like I said, and I said, I didn't put that second. Now thinking of it, it was like that's great that I said that I was hurting this morning because you see, so my dad was hurting. I was carrying her last night, threw my back out, whatever it was. It was just hurting. I couldn't even carry her anymore. And whatever the case was, I still got up this morning. I still came and did what I had to do here. We had another meeting before here. We're gonna have a podcast after here. We ain't done. And here's
That's
the
right.
thing: the last thing that I'm gonna leave off on, no matter how much money you make in this world, you're still broke. And that is the thing. That is the mindset that if you always have to have. If you change your mindset, well, I got money for that. I saw it yesterday. It was the most demoralizing thing that I saw yesterday. That it hurt. People that work with me, that have been working with me, listening to these mentorships and these masterminds go off every Friday, and they listen. They said something. I'm like, yeah, if I won $1 million, I'd spend half on a house, and I'll put the rest in a high yield savings account, and I'll do this and do that. And I looked at them. I said, so you want to be broke in 5 years instead of the first year? And they all look. They just looked at me and they're like, oh shit, like. Your job and your thing is, if I won the lotto tomorrow, I'm buying a building the day after. I'm buying a rental property the day after, living off the rental property. I'm putting 20% down on the rental property. So if I won 5 million, I'm buying a $20 million rental property. If I won 10 million, I'm buying $100 million rental property. Why? So I'm gonna make that money. I'm gonna make that money from the rentals that come in because the mortgage is covered. The mortgage is covered inside. So I sit there and live off that. I'm making money for the rest of my life. I'm retired. I'm retired at that point. I'm retired. I don't have to do anything. But here's the thing. That broke mindset, that you have to get out of that broke mindset in the sense of I am broke, but I'm not broke. I'm not physically broke, but I am broke. So that I keep working hard. I keep not making the mistakes that people who are broke make. I'm broke because here, Girl Scout cookies. I didn't even know if I had these on my desk. Girl Scout cookies. Okay. Oh, I want to support the Girl Scouts. I'm gonna buy 40 or 50 of them because I can. Yeah, I could go buy 40 or 50 of them. I could just buy one box because I don't need to flex. That's a flex if you do that. That's the broke mindset is I can afford one box to help them out, so I'm gonna buy one box. That's why we always look at a rich person and say they're cheap. Not cheap. They just learned what I taught you. It's that they don't have to show off that they have money. That's the reason they have money. It's because they knew how to keep it. Majority of basketball players go broke 10 years after they made their million. Majority of basketball players. Same thing with football players, same thing with hockey players, same things with baseball players. People like Shaq don't exist. Why? This is the last thing I'll lead off with. The last thing I'll leave with, and that's it, and we're done. Shaq's accountant told him he went and bought his mom a Mercedes, bought his dad a house, did this, that, just with his bonus check. His accountant told him, if you keep going the way that you're going, before you retire, you'll have no money in your accounts. So Shaq slowed his money down, slowed his spending down. When he got his MBA in business, learned about business, went and bought franchises, went and bought all that stuff. Same thing that we're teaching you guys here. Same thing that we're preaching to you guys here. Because why? Because why? You will never be broke if you have businesses coming in and bringing you money. Somebody always wants to buy something. Somebody is always lazy. FYI, I'm lazy tonight. I'm not cooking dinner. I told my wife to go buy from the nearest diner or whatever it is to cook dinner tonight because I got to eat at 7 on the nose. So that's what she's doing. Somebody's got to buy something at some shape, important time. So that's what we're talking about. Dre, do you want to add anything before we end this meeting out? Because I think that we had an awesome meeting today.
Guys, thank you guys for coming on this call. We're about to wrap this one up, so thank you guys seriously for coming on this call. If you guys have any other questions, make sure you write them down throughout the week. And when we get off this call, make sure you guys go inside the community and list 2 things that you today. I am seriously going through there. We took attendance, so seriously, I'm going to be looking for everybody who's on in this on this call. I want to see you guys. What 2 things? I don't care if it was about the software, if it was about what steps you should take to grow a credit repair company, what steps, whatever. What 2 things did you learn today? Now, if you drop more than 2, beautiful. But the minimum is 2 things that you guys learned off this call. Make sense, guys? Drop a 1 in the chat. That's your homework.
Can I say something?
Go for it now.
Your homework. If not.
Time is money. Time. Whenever you waste time, you waste money. So I would like to calculate how much time that Dre wasted when he said, "I look like I'm 30." I just feel like you owe us some money.
Yo, no got jokes today. Noah's on a different level because he got some shit deleted. So you got a different level today.
No, but hey, hopefully that part right there. I mean, I did want to hurt somebody, like not hurt you in a bad way, but put you guys in check. Because when I heard that, it put me in check. I was like, oh shit, like yes, Kendra, depending on what you eat and all that stuff, it can make you live a little longer. But on like seriously, guys, like Google it, whatever. On average, it's between like 60 to like 80, 60 to like 90 or something like that on average. So again, on average, if you're 30, 40, 50, we kind of pushing on. We don't have time that we think we have. So yeah, that might have hurt somebody's soul, but use that. Use that to say, shit, I don't have the time I thought I had.
I got
that's correct. I get where you're coming from.
Beautiful. Thanks.
And that is the truth. I do agree with him. I was just playing with him. I do agree with him too. We don't have as much time as we think we have. Look, I'm gonna say something here, and everybody's gonna. People don't realize this. We don't know when the time is gonna. And that's an average for the average human being. We can all drop dead tomorrow. And I don't mean that, and I don't mean that against anybody, but that's the truth. We can. So we just got to make sure that we're living and doing what we need to do the proper way. I am going to say this for the community standpoint. Micah is now in the Discord channel posting the polls on topics to be discussed. We had 21 people this week fill out the poll. Let me see. How many people filled out the poll? 28 voters on the poll this week. So I'm happy. People are engaging in the group. Over here, if you guys anything that you want to do, hit Micah up and say, "Hey, look, put this in the poll. I want to go over this and see if somebody else is interested." That's the whole point of the community, guys. Somebody may have the same question as you, and we're not going to know what to discuss unless you have that question. So put that in that poll. We're going to run a poll again. Our Discord channel is live. It is rocking. It is rolling. It's verifying people. We are growing. If anybody sees anybody jump into the Telegram channel, tell them to get their asses over into the Discord channel. We would love them to see what's growing over here. And guys, be engaged. Whether you're in Dre's group or you're in my group or you're in both, be engaged. Just engage. We love it that you guys get engaged. You'll see me. I'll answer messages at 10, 11 o'clock at night when I sit down back at this desk. After spending time with my daughter and my wife, I work like a jackass, and I want you guys to understand. What's the name of the? What is the name?
Drop it. So
I got it right now. Micah, drop the Discord channel in the chat.
Boom.
Please. He's got some special link that doesn't expire in the Zoom chat real quick, and then give us when are we going live? In like 15 minutes?
Nah, we going live at 8 tonight.
Oh, we going live at 8? I thought it was right after. Okay, 8 Eastern.
Yeah, 8 my time Eastern. Yeah.
I'm Eastern with you. Okay, 8 Eastern. All right, so we got 8 to 9. All right, cool. I'm fasting. That's why, bro.